Good morning, students. So we are now in the American era. Okay, in here we are going to know the changes brought about by the American colonization and how did they differ from religious forms of the Spanish colonial period. So as we all know that during the Spanish time, they were focusing on the religion. Okay, so in here in the American era we are going to know what are the art forms, the different art forms during this time or during this period. Okay, so English was really the lingua franca during this period. Okay, so it means that English was introduced as the official language in the country. Okay, and the education system was reformed, and then Western architecture and urban planning forms were also introduced. Okay, so according to the American narrative on the advancement of the Philippines in the late 19th and early 20th century, usually focusing on the teaching, teaching English, building schools, building ports, rails, okay, and rail system. Okay, that was their focus during their colonization in the Philippines. Okay, and in 1909, a year after the establishment of the University of the Philippines, its School of Fine Arts was opened. Okay, so as you can see here, the University of the Philippines was established in 1908, and then in 1909, the College of Fine Arts was also opened. Okay, and because during the American rule, since we are colonized by foreign countries, one way to express our sentiments about the American rule is through plays, drama, or literature. Okay, so in the following slide, we are going to know what are those different plays, different dramas that serve as their way of expressing their sentiments during those times. Okay, so this one, number one, is the Tanikalang Ginto ni Juan Abad. Okay, Juan Abad, he was the author of this. Okay? So isa ang tani kalang ginto rather sa pinakakilalang seditious play na isinusulat ni Juan Abad noong panahon ng pananakop ng mga Amerikano. Ano ba? What do we mean, no, when we hear seditious play? Okay? So seditious play, nakuha ang tawag na ito mula sa mga Amerikano, yung na ini-label nila sa mga dula na nagpapakita ng nasyonalismo at hindi pagsang-ayon sa kanilang pamamahala. Okay? So, this is Juan Abad, okay, and this is his play, no? Tanika lang ginto, or in English, gold chain. Okay? Another play during those times is the Hindi Ako Patay, or I Am Not Dead by Juan Matapang Cruz. Okay? It is a full-length play drama, no? Simboliko, written by Juan Matapang Cruz in 1903. Okay, so this play invited a strong reaction from the colonial authorities, okay, during its time. It was banned in mid-performance at Teatro Nueva Lona in Malabon. And the troupe, including the playwright's wife, was also arrested and imprisoned. Okay? So, kasi during those times, meron po silang tinatawag na sedition law. Okay? That was enacted in 1901. Nakasaad doon na any Filipino advocating independence will be punished by death or imprisonment. Thereby, plays and dramas advocating independence are labeled as seditious. Okay? Another Another play during those times is the Kahapon, Ngayon at Bukas by Aurelio Tolentino. Okay. So ang dulang ito ay tungkol sa pagpapalaya ng isang bayan sa nagdaan na pananakop. Okay, nagdaan, the Spanish, and paghihirap mula sa mga dayuhang bansa. Kasi ang dami na po nating colonizer. Okay? And then we go to the architect. During those times, we have the Daniel Bornham. Okay, he designed the Manila and Baguio. Okay, so much of this more Bornhams. Yes, this is Daniel Barnum. Okay, much of his plans for Baguio had to do with turning the city into the summer capital of the Philippines. Okay, the urban planner most notable work in the city has to be the Barnum Park in Baguio. Okay, kasama niya dito sa pagdidesign si William E. Parsons. Okay, so he was the famous architect during colonial American colonization. Okay? And we go to sculpture. All right? So Guillermo Tolentino was famous for the UP Oblation and Bonifacio Monument. Okay, so this is the UP Oblation, and he was Guillermo Tolentino. Okay, so the oblation, this one, the oblation is a concrete statue by Philippine national artist Guillermo Tolentino. Okay, which this serves as an iconic symbol of the University of the Philippines. Okay, and it depicts the man facing upward with arms outstretched, symbolizing selfless offering of oneself to his union. Okay, so all right, so this would be all for this video. These are the important and notable happenings during the colonization, the American colonization related to arts. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this video helps a lot in your studies. Okay, have a great day ahead. Good morning.